probably have heard of soul food, and you may have wondered how it's prepared. Well, one of Madison's finest soul food chefs, Mr. Richard Hodge, has turned soul food cooking into an art. Mr. Hodge has taught soul food cooking for about 6 years. In Madison, he has taught at the Madison Area Technical College. He plans to teach soul food cooking next semester at MATC also. His students learn all phases of cooking soul food, such as the spices to add, special ingredients, and so on. I asked Mr. Hodge, just what is soul food?
Soul food is, Chuck, is similar to other foods. It's no different from other foods. It just comes from the South. I think one of the things that you will attempt this afternoon to put a lot of emphasis on the amount and the great deal of time spent to prepare soul food. I guess it's something from the Southland. Southern food is something that when the hard-earned mother and father go out and work a hard day's work in the fields and come in and spend that little extra effort to get the food prepared for their loved ones. Chuck, what we try to attempt this afternoon, we try to take you through a meat entree. So what we're trying to, again, and what we try to do to a chicken is try to get 8 different parts from the chicken. So what we attempt to do is go right down the side of the so-called the joints of each part of the chicken, and here's the thigh and the short thigh, what's known as the leg, and we have the wing and the breast. So you have a pretty good piece of meat. It's pretty economic for a family of 4 or 5. And it's only this is a £1.5 chicken, incidentally. What we've tried to do here, take the 8 different pieces out and give you an idea how to just carve the chicken and get it ready for the saute pan. So it's discarded. What we're trying to do is add a little herbs and spices. It's very important that when discarding the chicken, you try to get a chicken time to marinate. What we have is some Lawry's seasoned pepper. I think that regular pepper is more effective than Lawry's. It's more economical than Lawry's. But I use Lawry because I like the Lawry's product. I'm just sprinkling a little pepper here on the chicken, and here we have some chili powder, Mexican chili powder. So the chili powder has a tendency to bring that old Southern tradition out. So we just sprinkle a little bit here, and we try to take a few shortcuts. There's another way of doing this chicken. We probably use a little egg wash with. We would attempt to stay away from. This is very economical, as opposed to some of the people in the South who are not able to afford to go out and buy a dozen eggs and use an egg wash. A lot of people use egg wash so to be able to bring out the different kinds of color. So what we'll do with the chicken, we discard and we roll this with some flour. As you will see on the side, we have some hot fat here. It's very important that when you incorporate the chicken into the fat be very hot, because you will find out the chicken would, and that saves the time of the chicken getting greasy. So what we try to do is get a couple pieces inside, roll it inside the flour and put it here, and very, very hot. Just take the time and put it very hot. So we'll try to put 4 pieces in here and get it. What you try to do is get the dark pieces in as opposed to the white, because the dark pieces, larger pieces, usually take long to prepare. So what we're going to do is get this all in. Then we get it here and get the fire burning, and she's off and running. So we have 4 pieces here, and it usually takes between 15 and 20 minutes